Aries?
Oh yeah, it does, because I get notifications for all your stuff. Well, not the gun channel. I didn't know you had that, and I don't really care about guns. That'd be something Brian would watch.
Will you buckle up? Dear God.
It's my birthday. I'll buckle up if I want to.
$18.
Hi, everybody.
You know, it kind of looks like the cargo palette that I had.
The one that's the happy birthday palette?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, everybody, this is my wife's friend, Leah.
Hola.
She came into town to visit my wife. Today is also her birthday as well. She also has a YouTube beauty channel as well.
Well, hers is more, well, yeah, beauty, lifestyle, and clothing.
It's a mix of all jack of trades. Mostly makeup and
See,
garbage.
I tried doing that where I tried mixing in all this other different type of content, and people are like, your name's BackPocketGameReviews. You shouldn't do that. So I was like, all right, separate channels it is.
And see, I want to do, I've done vlogs on my channel, and I want to do more. That's why I need a vlogging camera. It will happen sooner or later.
Hey, Cody. So we're going to Vances, which is an outdoor store. Judging by last night's stream, you should know what I'm going to go pick up.
He's spending all my money. My hard-earned money.
Have you seen this? I want to get this.
But
I think so. They have
thank you, everybody, for last night.
They have it on sale.
Do they?
I thought so. They had a sale
Hey,
going
stream
on.
people.
Like if you go to the sale section.
Noah's having a rough week.
Where's Noah? Hi, Noah.
He's in here. Apparently he's locked out of like his PayPal.
Oh my God, you better.
Noah's life
rob a
revolves
bank.
around PayPal.
You better rob a bank, bruh.
I don't think Noah actually has like a credit card or like a bank. I think he just uses PayPal.
Some people do.
Oh, it says.
Is your friend
from
like
Sephora,
Pedro
happy birthday.
from Mexico? No, she's from Texas.
Yes, I'm from Texas.
They asked if you were Hispanic, like Pedro the alien.
No. I'm from Texas.
They do have a lot of Hispanics in Texas.
Yeah, yes, there's all of that. I asked my husband how fast you can get out of Texas the fastest way, and it's 3 hours to Mexico. So that tells you anything.
That's a short drive.
Yeah.
Noah's from California, so it's about the same.
No. It was a better sale. Like they had this whole set for $32, which originally
That's not bad.
I'm excited though to go get this.
I love that Clinique gel stuff. I use it every day, and I actually found a drugstore brand that's actually really good. From L'Oreal.
Everything is bigger in Texas. That is very true. Especially the state itself.
E of vitamin C.
I need to get one.
I will give you your torque, Nick Foxy. I saw it. You DM me. I gotcha.
I don't know what the packaging looks like. I usually go through the sale stuff.
I do too.
Sorry for my pain.
Sephora sale page.
High impact curling mascara.
Oh, that's touching, Meredith. Congratulations on your last chemo. I hope you're doing. I hope you have a good recovery, and I hope you don't have any remission.
Yeah, I just got
Did you try?
No.
That's a big milestone, and I know that chemo can be pretty painful. My grandma went through it, and I know you get pretty nauseous.
Ooh.
I know I owe Foxy a torque. He DM'd me last night, and then I saw all your guys' comments that said we will let no torque go unnoticed.
Just locked my seatbelt.
Don't worry, I'm a safe driver if you need to unbuckle it and rebuckle
Oh, no, it's
it.
fine.
I've only been in one accident.
I've been in 3.
I've been in none.
Yeah, I know. My husband likes to point that out. Who's not had it all?
No, her none is some BS.
You know what? That was not my fault.
Neither was mine.
What was it? Your mother?
No.
And see, all 3 of the other ones weren't my fault either. But no, that's not taking about. One was my fault.
All right, so guys, you're gonna get to hear a very traumatizing story. We're gonna tell the story of my one accident.
Traumatizing.
So I was on 270, which is a very busy freeway exit right above Sawmill on the overpass there, and I got brake checked by a Hispanic dude, which I may have had a couple of beers and I may have been 16. And I may have had an open case of beer in the trunk of my car.
You do everything at 16.
16?
I think it's like your only age is 16 and 30. So those are the only ages you
The only time you ever talk about anything before we got together is 16.
Yep. Pretty much.
I had an open case of beer. Dude gets out of his car that I just rear-ended and he goes, I'm an illegal immigrant. I legally cannot be in this state or country. Can we just walk away from this? And I was like, we sure can, buddy.
Jeremy, there's a guy on a bike.
Keep in mind, it was only like 2 beers that I had, but 2 beers at the age of 16 is still 2 beers at 16. Just run the guy on the bike over. Just go around him. Hey, Julie D, thank you for wishing me happy birthday on Facebook.
Not want to go on there.
On Facebook?
No, Facebook Messenger, like where you can go live.
Oh, I hate
In the
Facebook
Facebook.
See, it says
Messenger.
spots are limited, but I already applied to it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm not a big Facebook fan in general. Happy birthday, old man. That's
application received
hurtful.
a long time ago.
See, I never did mine, and whenever I do it late, and then they're like, "Oh, you didn't get chosen," and I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with you.
The way to tell my age is to count my rings, and by rings I mean my receding hairline. I turned 30. Today I am 30 years old.
I'm not 30 yet, so I'm okay.
You look 25? Thank you, Cody. That makes it sound way better. I do think I look younger than 30.
I have to know how long a package has to be in transit from Grove City.
She still hasn't received her package and it's been in Ohio for like 2 days. That's funny.
It's not funny.
By the way, if you ever wonder what FedEx Smart Post is, FedEx Smart Post means they do all the shipping with FedEx, so it's faster shipping, but then FedEx hands the package off to the U.S. Post Office.
I love that shit.
Isn't that genius? Like, that's how I'd run my business.
That's how you get your business there. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call Morphine. I'm gonna complain.
Wait, now I'm a DILF? 30 was what made me a DILF? Thanks, Celtic. I now know I have options with Celtic. DILF means dad I would like to have sexual relations with.
This is what I have in my cart so far.
Oh my god.
Nick, you can no longer twerk. It is bad for your health.
This stuff.
What?
What one do you have? The pink one?
I had the pink one.
Do you like that?
I loved it. Then I like rose water.
If anything, I think it was good for my health.
Because it smells like roses.
I had a workout last
I actually was
night.
almost wanting to do a DIY rose water.
What's rose water?
Like,
you don't need it now.
They say all this crazy shit. Like, they start talking about beauty and they're like, yeah, I'm just going to smear this cat feces on my face.
Did you know that mascara has never been made from bat poop?
Oh, I wanted to try this.
Wow.
The shadow switching pan thing that's from Ultimate.
Evidently, we don't know how to merge.
Where you swish your brush in there and you get the shadow off. I want to try it.
That was road rage, Nick.
Because it's Ulta.
I enjoyed last night. Last night was a fun stream.
I know. So I could get one.
For those of you who didn't catch it, I wore a dress.
Makeup rag thing.
You guys super chatted, asked if I would get in a dress if we hit a certain amount, and I said yes.
Seatbelts locked. Makeup removal. I love those
That
things.
must have been my dad there.
They're at Walmart. They're called Always Off, and they work really well.
No, I feel like you're edgy today.
Like when you do a mask, you want something that's like not like a towel. You want like.
No, he didn't even cut me off. He just wasn't letting me merge. Like we were in a merge, like where my lane's ending, and we're all merging. No, that dude just blatantly said no, and then the car behind him almost slammed into me as well. That was pretty fantastic. If you don't know how merging works, you let the car over one at a time. You just squeeze right in.
It's called the zipper method. Look it up. If you don't know it, look it up.
All right, Noah, I'm sorry. I won't call you edgy. You're like Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, we're known for cones. Cones.
There's a little fire that you don't normally have there.
Like I think they put them there. Like they'll just have them like out in the middle of nowhere. Just have a cone thing.
I mean, technically, I guess you could word it as cutting me off. It just didn't let me merge.
They're always trying to make their roads better. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But
I know. There was nothing wrong with this freeway. And now there's something wrong with it.
Yeah. And I hate driving in it when you've got the narrows and then it's raining and then you've got a semi by you. Oh, that's just lovely. Like, I get anxiety about that.
You guys have no idea what true construction is. Every single freeway in this state right now is under construction.
Oh, that's not for me. I'll go back to my rinky-dink town with my little tiny roads. Thank you very much.
I mean, like, we'll go to, like, Florida and I'll see, like, one bit of construction and then you'll hear, like, a local person complaining about it and it's like, no, you don't get it. I drive one freeway pretty much to work outside of this one because I have to take this one to get onto that one. There are 6 different parts of that freeway that are under construction right now.
That would drive me insane.
I go 75 the whole way through.
Oh my god, no. Like, I freaked out just going to San Antonio driving in the rain when it was under construction and there was a semi by me. I had a heart attack.
So are you from the country then?
Yeah, I mean,
that's why.
I'm in a small rinky-dink town. Like, it's an hour from San Antonio. Like, there's not very much construction. When there is construction, I complain because I don't want to have to deal with construction.
Both of my dad's last 2 ex-wives are from the country, and they all get like anxiety when they're in Columbus and driving, and it's
I get anxiety for that kind of stuff.
This is nothing.
I go to San Antonio and I'm like,
I used to whip out into like the country roads, and that's where I'd kick up to like 130.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, that was fun to me.
Yeah, well, my husband would probably say the same thing. He's used to driving that kind of stuff because he drives all over the place.
Is there a stream later today? I'm probably going to be streaming on and off throughout my entire birthday. Which, by the way, thank you to everyone who super chatted last night. You helped knock a chunk off of my purchase today. A big chunk. An epic chunk. Almost like an epic conspiracy. I like just mentioning that now because it's funny. Thank you, Shiba? Maybe it's Shiba. I'm going with Shiba.
Yeah, I went to Houston and I was blown away by all the like tall buildings because I have never been downtown like downtown.
I've heard Houston has a pretty downtown though.
It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful, but oh my gosh, if you lived in a small town that don't have like that many tall buildings and you go downtown and you're like, oh boy, I'm really overwhelmed here.
See, normally this would be the part where everyone in my chat, like Chris and Nicholas Irvin, and who's the other one?
How many Nicholases is there?
I know all my regular subscribers, but this would be the part where they're all like, because they wanted me to start a GoFundMe so I could go to Texas. I like Texas.
See what he wrote.
No.
It's my birthday, suck my dick.
Thank you, the Wrestling Hound. Those are words to live by. I hope you remember them. It is my birthday, suck my dick. That is what you need to say to your wife whenever you wind up married. It probably won't happen.
Yeah.
I'll do a GoFundMe for VidCon next year. Well, we can do that.
I want to go to VidCon so bad.
I'll start it like a good 2 months before VidCon.
I want to go so bad.
I want to go too, so I can sit on an Anita Sarkeesian panel, because I've done videos that blasted her before too.
You have to be invited to the panels.
I can't just go sit in on a panel?
Oh, sit in, like, listen to them talk?
I don't want to be on the panel. I want to be in the audience like Sargon was when she attacked him.
Take Valerie to BeautyCon. I know, Haley. I want to go so bad. What's the one that's in Texas? The beauty one that's in Texas? Oh
Thanks for encouraging her, Haley.
I don't remember, but it's in like
No, I can just come stay with you, buddy.
And it's like 3 or 4 hours from where I live.
I forget what it was called. I know it's BeautyCon.
Then we can have a Noah
reveal. It wouldn't
reveal.
be a big deal for me to go to that because it's not that far. I'd be just driving, and I would force my husband to take me.
He can start off the conversation, like when Noah introduces himself, if we have a Noah reveal, it can be, hey, I used to be Elena, now I'm Noah.
What's PAX South, PAX East?
PAX, there's PAXs in different parts of the U.S.
What's a PAX?
It's a conference. Like video games, comics.
What does E3 stand for?
E3 is the Electronic Entertainment Expo. There's 3 E's.
Somebody was asking
E3.
that. Oh, I was watching Jack's films. You should watch him. He's really funny.
That's what Crystal kept telling me. Is that why you watched it?
No, Jenna Marbles and him are
warring.
They go after each other about their dogs and shit. It's so funny.
The pool party.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It was alright.
And then she played a song at the end. Like the end, because he said it's you ask, I don't know what it's like, I don't know how it's spelled, and it's so funny.
I'm gonna go to actually meet Noah, and he's gonna be an alien. That's what's gonna happen. That's why Pedro was such a meaningful thing to him. This is downtown Columbus. Looks
yeah,
like
we drove
shit.
on the outskirt on the 670.
Yeah.
So she barely seen it.
I was like, oh, this is downtown. She's like, no, this is not downtown. I was like, oh, okay.
Our downtown's terrible.
Watch for the idiots trying to get over.
I'm not saying that San Antonio downtown isn't beautiful. They've got the Riverwalk and all that. It's beautiful, but like
yeah, they did something where there's an ice skating rink. Where's that at?
I don't remember.
But they have like an ice skating rink in the wintertime.
Oh, that's cool.
And in the summertime, it's all lit up. They also have downtown fountains. Like, you can go take your kids to the fountains.
Oh, really?
It's really nice. But I couldn't go. I wouldn't go there because I'd get too nervous. I had to come up here the other day for Anthony's appointment. And I'm just like, I don't know where I'm going.
See, that's how I get. Like,
Brandon, that is correct. We have nothing downtown. Brandon used to work with me at Micro Center.
Yeah, there's nothing downtown unless you want to get married or you're going to jail.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much it. Or if you want to get your car peed on by a homeless man.
Oh, that's
it's nothing but homeless people are.
Wow.
Or another good one for downtown. We get what was the other thing?
Valerie got it perfect. What? What'd you say?
I don't remember. Do you ever have like those moments where your brain just kind of stops working?
Yeah, it's every day for you.
Yeah, it sure is.
What the fuck is that?
I lose my keys at work. Like, we'll be in the middle of trying to leave work, and I'll be searching for my keys, and someone will all of a sudden go, "Is that them around your neck?" And I'm just like,
done that.
"Excuse me?"
No, there's nothing downtown unless you want to get married, or if you want to go to jail or get out of jail, or you got a court date.
I lost how to say a certain word earlier this morning, and I was like trying to say it, and I was
16 bits downtown.
Yeah, well, that's more short north.
No, that's 16 bits downtown.
Oh. Short north is a little better if you want to go to...
If you're artsy or gay. Seriously, I mean literally if you're artsy or gay. They have like dog painting, like you can go down, they have like, it's called a gallery hub.
Where ComFest is?
Yes, that's where ComFest is, which is a community festival.
If you want to see some titties at...
So, the beautiful thing about Ohio, which people don't get, is we're very in the middle state. We're a swing state. We could go left or we could go right.
But we went gay.
In Ohio, I'm allowed to open carry a gun. I'm allowed to concealed carry a gun. You're allowed to walk around topless as a woman in the state of Ohio. As long as it's not in, I think it's school zones is where you can't do that. I'm pretty sure it's school zones.
For what?
Yes. There's a couple of spots you're not allowed to do it. But, I mean, our laws are just very a bit of both worlds.
They've almost finished all of Coasthigh's top garage.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me they passed medicinal marijuana.
It's almost finished.
Nick Foxy, Ohio's pretty nice.
You don't want to
listen to her. Don't listen to her.
If I could live anywhere, it'd be Texas, California, or Florida. I don't move through it. Don't do it.
No, Ohio's lovely. Look,
Ohio's lovely if you want traffic cones.
You've never been to Ohio, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, we'll ask her at the end of her visit here in Ohio what she thinks of Ohio.
She Like, yeah, I like it. I can go to Sephora in 20 minutes. I can go to Ulta in 15.
Okay, so don't get me wrong, like literally the second you leave our main cities, we instantly become country. Like our entire main city is surrounded by country.
She said someone said it was nothing but cornfields, and I said, it's not really, but we're surrounded by cornfields, but not like our area.
No, this is the exit I think I want.
Is this the ghetto?
Yeah, I mean we are in the ghetto-ish area. I'm pretty sure this is
How
the exit.
much is your weed? Depends. If you want a dime, I think it's 15 or 20.
No, I
That's
don't
what it
think
used to be. I mean, we got inflation going, so it could be more.
I don't think this is it. On your phone, can you pull up Vances?
Yes, I can.
I know it's off Alum Creek.
I'm sure that's
Vances.
Oh, Justin used to work over here. Yeah, we're in the ghetto part of Alum Creek Drive. We're in the ghetto.
We have a Popeyes.
Vances Outdoors.
Yes.
And I was asking her, like, oh, what kind of restaurants are you at? I'm like, oh, look, yeah, Wendy's. And I'm like, yeah, I want to go to Whataburger. I'm like, oh, there is no Whataburger here in Ohio. I'm like, can't go there.
What is it?
It's a Whataburger.
A Whataburger?
Mm-hmm. It's a Texas restaurant. Like,
We'll be there in 8 minutes if you keep going down this road.
It's really good.
I just hopped off 2 exits too soon. Say it, right road, 2 exits too soon.
Yeah, you literally keep going down Alum Creek.
We live like right
and you'll
across the
run
street
right
from
into it.
So, the Wrestling Hound, I'll say it this way. Yes, you can see topless women at what's called our Com Fest, or known as Community Festival, which is essentially just a giant pot and art fest. It's pot, art, and music.
I wish you would have came last week. That's when it was.
Oh my lord.
The tits you're normally going to see are tits you probably don't want to see. Every now and then you'll see like a nice pair, but they're typically like painted.
It's the kind of tits that are on women that are crackheads.
Or like you're 500 pounds, I don't know what's your tit or your belly. That one's common. And look, there's nothing wrong with being a bigger girl, but if we're coming up on like the 500-pound range, leave the shirt on.
Is that a YMCA?
We're right over by where my dad's condo is going to be.
Looks like a YMCA. But it's not.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Wow, you failed at that.
It's hard. I don't have a lot of headroom in this car. Get it? I said headroom, and I was trying to get you to suck my dick for my birthday. Happy birthday! By the way, when you get married, that stops. Just so you know, that's like rare
Honey,
occasion.
did it ever start?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Before we got married, oh, she'd do some freaky shit. Once you're locked into that legal binding contract,
You give the potato.
if I'm unhappy, she gets half my shit.
I don't want half your shit. Keep your shit. I just want my shit.
She's lying. If that happened, out of spite, she would try to take that TV
All I
from
want
me.
is my makeup and the Netflix account.
You have to pay for the Netflix account for the rest of our lives.
That's all I want.
I consider doing Netflix because, man, we have cable and it sucks.
Yeah, we've
I want to get rid of it, but they
cable.
pay for it, so I don't
Yes,
I mean,
freaky shit, the Wrestling Hound.
He's lying.
Look, this is all women. This isn't like a random occurrence. It's when you're dating and trying to woo the person over.
Oh, you'll woo them.
And when she says woo them, you're gonna bat your brown eye at them.
I'd rather use cable. Cable's garbage.
Yeah, I don't have cable. I have Sling TV, Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, Amazon Prime.
I started iZombie. Where's the person I was talking to last night with iZombie? I made it to episode 3.
You're talking something about iZombie in my chat?
Last
there's a
night.
green light.
Yeah, go. Green means go. You know if Leah was
Oh,
here.
I was streaming. Yeah, Leah's a backseat driver.
What model of Oakleys do you have?
You know, when I first saw how y'all spelled her name, I didn't know that's how you said it. I thought it was like a different way.
Because it's the Italian spelling.
And I was like, and then y'all said Leah, and I was like, oh, that's ironic. Like, I was laughing. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, she says, the other
They're
Leah?
the servo.
It's funny.
That's how they both say it. The other Leah?
I have some sunglasses up here. They're Smith & Wesson.
Brian got those.
Let me guess, you bought those at a gun store.
No, I bought those on Amazon for $6.
Where did you happen to those ones that you got at Nordstrom's? We're going to have to go to Nordstrom Rack.
They're in here
I know.
somewhere.
You're going to have to show me the ways of Nordstrom Rack and Kohl's.
I see you, Nick.
We don't have a friggin' Kohl's.
What? Oh my
God. Or
no
Target.
idea.
Or any of those stores. And I'm killing it. Like, I'll watch those vlogs where they have the makeup they buy, like, for cheaper with those stores. And I'm like, I don't have that.
At Nordstrom, I don't like Nordstrom Rack that much.
Well, when nothing.
When
we have a
makeup,
Walmart and we have an H-E-B. That's it.
A personal conversation.
You have an ad for GameStop right before the stream.
That's amazing.
Wow.
You should have screenshotted it and sent it to me. I have a picture of the babysitting mama.
They had an ad for that?
Yeah.
On one of your videos?
Yeah, it was like,
wow.
People who watch this video may like, because I had mentioned babysitting mama in it, and I tagged it. I just never thought that would be one of my ads.
Am I the only grown-up here today? Yes, you are.
Well, I'm not. I'm 30.
Let's talk about deep shit. I think that's the awkward Nick. Huh? Nick is a child. Nick is a man-child. Is this it?
No. It's going to be on the right. Oh. It's a big building.
A Coca-Cola?
That's the distribution place.
I've never knew.
What do y'all call soda up here? Do y'all call it pop or
pop?
Pop. That's exactly what I thought.
Yep, we're that weird state. We call it pop.
Oregon. That's the first time I've heard that was in Oregon.
I mean, if you say soda, I'm not gonna correct. Like, I'd just be like, yeah, I love a soda.
In Texas, we say Coke, and that doesn't mean I want a Coke. That's in general all of the brown.
If I say Coke, I want a Coke because I absolutely hate Pepsi, despite me drinking one.
I like
now.
Dr. Pepper. Like, I live.
Yeah, why are you drinking Pepsi? I thought you were boycotting them.
I am, but it was in my fridge and I didn't spend anything on it.
I know my mom did.
Her mom likes Pepsi.
Ugh. Pepsi is
disgusting. It's nasty. My dad likes it. It's gross.
Coke has like that nice bite to it. Pepsi just tastes like sugar water.
It's like RC Cola or any of those ones that try to be an imitation.
Well, actually, Pepsi was an imitation. That's how it started.
It's probably, yeah.
It's a wannabe Coke.
Nice.
But disgusting.
Where does your phone say I'm at in comparison?
I don't know.
Oh, you said 8 minutes.
I exited it.
I told you to pull it up.
It's right here.
That's an interesting color.
You're almost there.
Okay.
And it says
it's on the left?
I told you. Maybe you came from another way.
I'm so turned around. I get it. A lot of people like Pepsi.
Is this the road that takes you all the way up to Bethel?
No. This is Alum Creek Drive.
Okay, what's that one up there?
Bethel?
Yeah. The long one that we use.
Sawmill?
No.
Sawmill?
There's a creek drive. The river.
Olentangy River Road?
Maybe.
Riverside Drive?
That might be it.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with that. Not even like a little bit.
You can't get there from there? From here?
No. Right? Like, it was Riverside of it. So even Brandon knew.
Don't act like you know me and what I'm thinking.
You should give me your address so I can send you a birthday card. You have my P.O Box. It's listed in the description box of every video.
Y'all could have sent a letter to the P.O Box.
There could be, for all I know.
Y'all are so mean.
I wouldn't say mean.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
You all beautiful people funded my... Well, you paid for a good chunk of what I'm buying today.
This is it. Told you. I'm so right. I knew it.
They have an indoor shooting range in here, too.
This is huge.
Yes, it is.
Is this like a Gander Mountain?
No. Gander Mountain wishes they were this place.
Is this like a Cabela's?
Cabela's even wishes that. Well, so this is targeted more towards specifically firearms.
So it's not like a sporting...
Wow, look at that car.
I mean, they do have sporting stuff, but it is very... They buy so many firearms, like, price-wise, you won't find cheaper than here.
You'll see those all over where we live. There's any car, like old cars like that. My husband can tell you what it is. I don't know what it is, but he can tell you.
That's a nice car.
No, not like a Bass Pro Shop. It's like a Cabela's if they focus more on guns. But guys, I am going to hop off here. We're going to go test this out and then buy it and all that stuff. So I'll see you soon.